Good evening and welcome to the Shielded Prepper, and I'm with the one, the only
Side Hustle Survivalist, everybody.
man. If you guys don't know Bud Patterson with the Side Hustle Survivalist, you know him now.
So I'm the pretty one.
He's the pretty one. He is the pretty one. This is my grandpa, right, Chris Taylor?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, so am I supposed to be vertical right now? I don't know. Well, either way, maybe I'm supposed to be vertical right now. Bud and I, as some of you may know, and if you don't know, the Side Hustle Survivalist and the Shielded Prepper have teamed up through the Ninja Nation, and we purchased the ultimate side hustle, and we're standing on it right here. See that red dirt road? We got to make a song about that.
Yeah. We're standing on the north side, so let's zoom around. And now we're at the north end, and if you look right there, that's going towards the south of 312 acres of pristine park area. So we bought the Red Rock Canyon State Park, a 50-year lease, and well, we're probably neither one of us going to be around, but this is a good side hustle that we're doing now to build a legacy for our children and our children's children.
And for you to come and enjoy it with us. So one of the, and I'm just going to walk up here, Bud, and show it to him, then we're going to walk back. We've been hiking around. We just had this road cut by a local here with a huge bulldozer, and he happens to be our neighbor. So to the right family, thank you for that. We've got two brand new roads that were cut with a beast of a bulldozer. What was that, a D6? D9. Oh, jeez, it was big. A D9 dozer. He made short work of it. What is it, 3/4 of a mile in half hour? Half hour. So what we're looking at up here, we're in the top far corner that really hasn't been opened up for anyone other than just hikers to get out here.
Yeah, you can see on the horizon, see that beautiful sunset coming down. Is out there behind me, over my left shoulder there, is the town of Hinton, Oklahoma. And we're on the south end of Hinton, Oklahoma. So it's beautiful.
And if you haven't...
It's real windy.
It's real windy, so if it's a little blustery for the audio right now, just bear with us. We're out here with you. If you haven't subscribed to the new channel, go check out Red Rock Canyon Adventure Park. It's on YouTube. We're starting with some shorts. Haven't put Bud on there yet. We're trying to think, like, how does someone so handsome
I'm gonna do a
play
song.
a part?
I'm gonna do a song and dance.
Yeah, we're gonna do a song and dance. Well, we're also casting some vision. We came and prayed over our property. We blessed it. We know who ordained this, and if you followed the live yesterday, we were talking about the wind. And right now, we are standing in the wind. We can hear it and we can feel it, yet we can't see it. And Bud and I right now are looking for new vision on what we could do with this vast area of sandstone that has all these flat spots. This would be an amazing area
For primitive camping.
primitive camping.
And trails and hiking. And we have this is the headwaters of our spring that feeds our creek and our lake that goes down through the valley into our park down through here. We have over 50 camping RV sites and 75 camping spots, and we're putting in all new infrastructure. It's 50 years old, putting in all new infrastructure. We got 4 bathrooms that are full, that will be all year round. Right now, 2 of them are all year round. And it is a really cool way to get down into the valley. You come out to this area, you look across, well, it's just flat wheat fields. What's going on there?
Yeah, what's up, Oklahoma? Isn't it just an agriculture place where you just have corn fields and wheat fields? And
then all of a sudden, you go down this big canyon and it opens up. We got 80-foot walls, red walls, sandstone, red walls out here. And it's just a gorgeous place. So a lot of you probably haven't seen me on the channel for quite a while. It's been a couple months since I've posted some side hustles and everything. But because this has been a major side hustle, I've been out here getting this whole thing rounded up. We got finally Jesse moved here from Washington State.
I'm here. There's my nod. You guys know it. If you don't know Filson, that's
So
me.
now he's living here, and I'm down here for a week. I go back home to the farm and ranch and work there. So this is a big side hustle, but it's a long-term side hustle. And we're going to keep you involved, keep you informed of what's all going on, especially probably on our other channel. And the cool thing about it is whenever you do a side hustle, we always teach you, hey, you got to make money somehow. So we developed an LLC. We always talked about that. I talked about it. Jesse's talked about it. The Ninjas talked about it. Everybody's talked about it. We've done an LLC. We're also looking at some other avenues of, well, we'll come up to that later. That act protects our assets, and it's kind of along the lines of reinsurance. That's all I'll say right now.
We have all sorts of good stuff. This guy's got a pile of ideas in that hairy head of his.
We have all kinds of cool things to do and our profit. So right now, I'll just let you know, this park was doing about $350K cash flowing during the year.
Yes.
Gross.
Over the last 3 years.
Over the last 3 years. Yeah. That's about the average. We plan within this year to double that, and within 3 years to go over $1 million on that with just the things that we're doing, the amenities and everything that we're doing. I mean, Jesse will talk to you more about all the other cool things we're adding just besides the park. And I mean, it's idea after idea after idea, and it's side hustle, side hustle, side hustle, but it's all involved with our park.
That's right.
And getting our local people involved, man, they have been great here in this town. They're so happy to see us come and take this over. And because I'm the pretty one, and, obviously,
Yeah.
And so that's where we're at. That's all I can say right now.
We're gonna start walking back, and we'll talk a little bit while we're walking. This is special for Bud and I because this time of year for most campgrounds is not. It's really not full at all. Most campgrounds get real quiet in the wintertime, and Bud and I have really been lamenting on the opportunity that we have in the wintertime to improve revenue and to add great value for our campers and to make it safe for mom.
The cool thing about this, we're in Oklahoma. Man, look at that view in the background.
I mean,
over my beautiful bald head.
Yep.
I
I couldn't tell if that was your head gleaming in the background. Are you the sun setting?
The sun setting.
Yeah.
Anyway, is in Oklahoma, 2 weeks ago, we were down to 20 below zero. The last week and a half, we've been at 65 degrees. So welcome to Oklahoma. You got to make hay when the sun shines. That's an old saying around here.
And it's about ready to snow again. It's been 65.
Yeah, this weekend.
So right now, Bud and I are just cruising our new road. You know, there's things, if you've owned a business or you've ran a little side hustle, you know as well as we do that there are times when your head hits the pillow at night, you're responsible. You're responsible for all of it. And Bud and I have inherited staff. So we have folks that now are working for us that worked for the park. We've hired new staff, and we've been working nonstop, week after week. And we all have to kind of pick priorities at different times. So our intention is to, one, be an encouragement for you guys, and just to remind you that you don't get to stop.
And we still have our regular other businesses that, as you guys know, I own 4 other businesses. And so you still have to prioritize. And
Man,
know when to stop one and go do the other. And the same with Jesse. Jesse has this is a long.
I'm like, hang on a second. We may have to press pause on the live to breathe. You probably can't see it, but just a little bit of elevation change. And this is like sand. This is like sand, but it's wide enough that you could drive a nice
UTV.
If you got a good 4x4, you could get up here. Yeah, we're looking for ways.
It's going to be a hiking trail.
It's going to be a hiking trail.
And we'll do primitive camping up here for everybody. And watch this.
Hang on, I got to breathe for a second. I'm going to lose weight just walking up these sand hills. Well, at any rate, we know that at this point, all of us are looking for ways to add value in our lives, not just financially, but for others.
Stop right here. Do we have any questions in the comments, Jesse?
Yeah, who do we got on here?
I don't have my glasses. I can't see that.
Let's see. Tim and Melissa Davis. Hey, I don't know if it's Tim or Melissa that's watching. We met you today here at the park. Tim and Melissa, we know. Hey,
look at that sun.
Look at that sun. What would you guys like to know about this park? We're here right now. Any questions? Oh, it's Melissa. Okay, hey, Melissa.
Man, he's so handsome. You must be talking about me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, ground of beef. Yeah. Yeah, Chris.
You know,
Because
Chris.
I'm so pretty, so very pretty and witty and wise.
He's got my kids singing this now. This is how he comes in the office in the morning. I'm like, uh-oh, Bud's here. I thought we'd just jump on and do a bit of a live as we were walking out of here. Sorry for the deep breaths. I wish you guys could feel this dirt. It feels so good on your feet, yet it'll gas you. My quads are a little hot right now.
Yep.
What did we do today, Bud?
So any other questions?
What do we have questions? Best thing, the dedicated father. The best thing to do with kiddos besides no electronics. Boy, isn't that the truth?
That's the truth. Yeah, Jesse's had his kids down here working day after day, slave driving them. Man.
You know, are you supposed to do that with, kids under 16? Yes. Make them work a little bit. Get them off electronics. Make them pick up sticks, pop cans, sweep. That's what we've been doing.
Chainsaws and heavy equipment.
Chainsaws and heavy equipment. My kids are stoked because we have one side-by-side on the park. And they just love that thing.
Oh, one thing we had the kids doing today is we have a big burn pile that's going on. That back when we had quite a bit of moisture,
It makes you look really short.
10 days ago. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm standing on a hill, man. Like,
Yeah.
Bud's 3 feet tall.
Yeah, the midget.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were loading trees and brush back in that today after it's been burned down for 10 days, and it caught back on fire today. We had 43-mile-per-hour gusts and a little bit of a pucker factor.
Yeah, we were like, why is
had
there
the
a
kids
fire
out there.
burning and there's
had the
30
kids
mile
out
an
there
hour
watching it.
winds? Yeah, we put the kids out there. They say, hey, if the canyon catches on fire, just come get us.
Just come get us. We got other things to do.
The reason why we jumped on a live here, one, I have 5G over here, so I can stream this, and it works. So we thought we'd just walk out of here with you guys, let you just check it out a little bit, but this is our new road. And some of you are going to experience this. Now, I'm not calling this out yet, and would it be valuable for you?
We'll give you a little hint.
Little hint, what should
Okay.
we tell them? Just a
All
little
right,
hint.
Little hint, everybody. You might want to mark on your calendars October the 8th, 9th, and 10th. There may be an event that might happen out here in Red Rock Canyon with about 5,000 people coming from the the Ninja Nation and also the Prepper Nation, like Chris and Stacy will be hosting, and some other well-known YouTubers. So is that not letting too much cat out of the bag?
I don't think it's too much.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in the planning mode for you. This really isn't for us. We know that we have a chance to talk to you at different times. We talk through this little window that you're seeing us talk through. Yet this October, wouldn't it be cool to have a Ninja Nation event here at Red Rock Canyon about side hustles and prepping
and
financial awareness.
and gold and silver people and crypto people and singers, maybe a couple famous music people, and there may be a MMA event also.
That won't be me in the ring. Because, I don't want to embarrass anybody. No, I'm just kidding. I'd probably read scripture to him. Well, hey, here's what we know. We're going to sign out a little bit because we're getting ready to walk up a steep hill.
Yeah,
And I don't think any of us will be talking by the time we're up there. Psalms 118:8. It's better to put your trust in the Lord than your confidence in man. And Bud and I are equally yoked. Find equally yoked business partners. Do business together. Find ways to claw back wealth that our country has lost. And it's our responsibility to always be thinking and praying and asking the Lord to open up opportunities to bring like-minded individuals like us opportunities like this. And this wouldn't have happened without the Ninja Nation.
Yep.
So here we are. So if you know the Ninja, go comment on one of his videos and say, hey, you got to push these guys, Ninja. You got to help this channel grow.
Yeah. Hey, any questions? I can't.
Yeah, let's see if we got any questions.
Let's see before we sign off. Anything there?
Chris and Stacy to arm wrestle in October.
Yes.
Bum, bum, bum. How many campsites? Okay, campsites.
We got 52 RV sites, 75 campsites.
With probably another 100 campsites on the north side. We're going to be adding those later. Our big mandate right now is to ready the park safety-wise to ensure that we have adequate systems, water, sewer, power.
Updating our infrastructure.
Updating the infrastructure. That's our big number one thing, and to make it safe for mom.
Is it a park? Yes, it is a park.
Yeah, where's it? We're trying to read it. It's really small. If you ever have an opportunity to look at these lives, it's like if you're kind of in your mid-40s like us, it's you like sometimes you have to really stare like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, this is it was a former state park. It was called Red Rock Canyon State Park here in Hinton, Oklahoma. The state released it in 2018 to be privately managed, and Bud and I purchased the LLC of the current leaseholder this past November.
Yep,
November, and Bud's been out here hammering.
Possession of November 27th.
Yep, and we've had an awesome team from the start, getting us rolling, and right now we're just updating things, making sure it's ready for us to see you. And if you'd like to come, put it in the comments. I'll reach out to you. Go follow or subscribe our new channel, Red Rock Canyon Adventure Park.
I don't know if Jesse told you that, but it's a no-cost lease, 50-year no-cost lease.
There's the side hustle.
Years.
You want to tell them the secrets, Bud? That's good secret. We haven't told that yet, and we intend on it.
Okay.
Tell them a little bit.
That's one of the... so how this came about, I was actually out here with a church group, and the previous owner was just drove by and was chatting with him and having some health issues. He said, boy, I'd sure like to maybe sell this place. I was like, really? So that's where it all started. I talked to him, struck a deal. And 1 week later, I called Jesse and said, hey, you wanna own a park? He's like, what?
We were on it. When I hopped on a plane, 2 days later?
2 days later.
2 days later, nonstop out of Seattle. So if you live in the Seattle area, you can get here in about 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Came here and signed paperwork and left the next day.
Yep. And it was kind of interesting. I know for me personally, and we're just gonna march up this hill. I feel like my breath is recovered. How we doing? We sold everything in Washington. We really weren't able to tell everybody because it happened so quickly. And just so you know, this grade is ridiculous. I'm gonna be out of breath by the time I get up there. Yeah, we sold everything and moved here to look at red dirt roads. And we're so thankful. The kids are loving it. Bud and I are doing well. And the summer's upon us. The summer's upon us.
Hey, one of the cool things, everybody, is, in the Ninja Nation and a lot of you other YouTubers, especially in economics, they talk about gold and silver and stacking and being able to have it to hold your wealth. It's like an insurance policy. Well, guess what we did? We bought this park with gold and silver. So,
right on the table.
Right on the table. Come and poop, set it down. Signed the paperwork. They took their gold and silver, and we got a park.
It was an owner finance deal. The current park, the gentleman that owns the LLC is financing Bud and I as an owner, so he's carrying it. And once we pay that,
we paid the large. We paid half of it with gold and silver, and then the other half he's carrying.
That's right. Yeah. Well, yes. There was a big portion that was down. And then the remaining portion will be paid over a 5-year period. And then after that, it's our opportunity to begin to expand this place. And we intend on seeing you. So mark your calendars, October 8th, 9th, and 10th to be in Oklahoma.
We're back in our trucks.
All right, let's show your license plate, Bud.
Yeah, no.
Just kidding. Hey, talk to you guys later. Thank you.